Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 1182. I believe in you. The bigger question, though, is do you believe in yourself? Me saying I believe in you, that's what gurus do. That's what people out there who motivate people for a living. I believe in you. I don't even know you, but I believe you can do the work because I've seen people out there doing, grinding. And even if they're not grinding, once that in their mind saying, hey, I can do this, then yes, you believe in yourself. And this, I believe you can do the work. So when you commit to doing the work and you start doing it and you keep doing it, you don't need me anymore. You just believe in yourself. You've been trained your whole life to seek approval, to get approval, to be approved, to have people say, yes, I believe in you. Here's a trophy for everyone because you were here. Participation trophies, are they any good? Do they add any value? I don't think so. I had a big stack when I was in Japan. When I lived in Japan, I ran a lot of 10Ks and various races, and I had all these medals and stuff from these races. Do you know where they are now? I don't. I think they're around here somewhere. I probably threw many of them away because participate, it doesn't really mean anything. Yes, I ran in them. I remember running in them. Hachinohe Bridge. This is a big bridge over for ocean-going vessels. So it was really a big climb to get to the top and over the top and then down around. And then you had to come back over it again. Yeah, I remember that. I don't need a little thing that says I ran in this. What did I learn from that? I learned that I could run that. And I also learned that if you're in a wheelchair, you're real slow going up, but man, are you fast coming down? Because there were some disabled folks doing that, and holy cow, track, guys flying by me. Yes, that was great to see. I remember this stuff. I don't need a badge. I don't need a thing to hang around my neck. External validation. I didn't need anybody to tell me, hey, you need to keep running. Hey, I needed to keep running because the finish line was there. I'm results oriented. So writing books, the end. It's a great thing. Write a book, write a story from start to finish the story, wrap up those open threads, and hey, there's a book, there's a story. So results oriented. I want to get there. What about you? 0.1% of all people who say they're going to write a book actually stick it out, write the book, and make it presentable. Do I need to believe in you for that? No, I just need to help. Hey, here's the work. I don't want stuff to overwhelm you with, hey, if I write the book, then I got to do all this other stuff too. All that other stuff's easy. I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you how to do all that other stuff. But writing the book, that's on you. And you can do it if you do the work. Sitting here at the computer, jamming away. There's Stanley. He's hanging out, becoming one with nature, ready to go out, working me to go outside because that's his goal, is to get me to take him outside where it's pitch black because it's 5 o'clock in the morning in the subarctic and it's really, really dark out there. Here's a hint. You only need to believe in yourself to do the work and then get to where you want to go. Do you want to write a book? Then write a book. Nobody needs to tell you. I don't need to pat you on the back writing the book, although I will. When you type the end and you share it in the Successful Indie Author group saying, hey, I finished a book, 60,000 words. It took me 2 years, 5 years, 1 month. I don't care. You made it start to finish, writing a story. Good on you. Good job. So yes, external validation, we all like it, but you don't need it. You've been trained your whole life for it, but you don't need it. You just need to believe in yourself. You just need to do the work. And then once you get it out there, yes, you want those book sales. And those will climb over time. If you've written a great story, you can always sell it. Just maybe not right away because you don't have an audience yet. But you can build that. Those great stories pull in readers. Especially when you have another great story, because then that validates you in their minds. Not external validation for you, but you go to an author's page and you see 3 books, 4 books in a series. Hey, this is a real author as opposed to just one book. One book with a cover that doesn't really work. Hey, that's what that's why indie authors have a bad name, because there's that. But once you get that second book and you say, oh man, the books in my genre have this kind of cover, then you change your covers. Easy. You haven't annoyed your readership. You haven't driven them away because they never knew you existed. So those 10 people who looked at your book cover and said, no, that's not for me, and didn't read your book, hey, you can still get them back. And there's a billion readers of English. So 10 people, 100 people, even 1,000 people that for some reason looked at you and said no, there's a lot more behind them that can say yes. So that's sticking it out. You can do that work. You got to write the story first. You don't need me to tell you I believe in you to write that story. Write it yourself and then tell us, hey, I wrote the book. And yeah, you did the work. That's what it takes. So I believe that you can do the work because it's not that hard. Writing a story, yeah, it's hard, but it's not so hard that you give up. Don't give up. Write that story. Right? I believe in that. Peace, fellow humans.